We're here with Joshua Wallack to talk about SKYPLEX and the roller coaster. Josh, why SKYPLEX? Why here? Why now?
Well, Bob, you're here in International Drive. This is the entertainment district. We came here 3 years ago when we heard about the big Ferris wheel that was coming, and we bought our beautiful Mango's nightclub that you've seen before, and then we actually bought this site here to be our parking lot.
Oh.
It started as the parking lot for Mango's, if you can imagine, all that time ago. And when we decided to buy another property next to Mango's to build a parking garage, we said, well, what are we going to do with this land? And that's when we were contacted by US Thrill Rides about the polar coaster. And I probably, 9 out of 10 people would have hung up the phone and said, what are you talking about, a vertical roller coaster? And we said, hey, that sounds like a pretty good idea. We've got, a site on International Drive, and then we just needed to buy some more property around in order to give us an iDrive address.
Wow, that's pretty good. So where's it going to go specifically?
Well, what we own right here is you're standing amongst the 5 parcels that we own that comprise the giant SKYPLEX site. So right here was the old Fun and Wheels property, and where that second tree is where we had the press conference.
Yes.
Exactly where the polar coaster will be erected, right inside of the Fun and Wheels. So we also have purchased the bowling alley, which is the blue building right there, and that's another 4 acres, and that'll be where the parking garage, the hotel, the surf park, Skyfly, zip line, all of that. And then, of course, as you go this way towards International Drive, we've bought the Burger King, the 7-Eleven, and the Perkins, and it allowed us to have this sweeping entrance into the SKYPLEX project itself.
Okay, so where will the building attached to SKYPLEX ultimately end? Is it pretty much up on iDrive?
Right on the hard corner of iDrive and Sand Lake.
Okay.
I mean, that Perkins is like the best real estate in Orlando. I mean, we had to buy 8 Perkinses to get that one Perkins. So we own 7 Perkinses that we have in a portfolio because we had to have this one.
Okay.
We had to have it. And now that we have it, we can build right to the intersection of iDrive and Sand Lake, which is Main and Main.
Right, you're right. Now, so the majority of foot traffic will enter from that hard corner and come in?
Correct. They'll enter from the hard corner and they'll go right up an escalator and then be inside of the Sky Plaza, which is all on this acreage here, which is today Perkins and 7-Eleven and some of the Burger King. And you'll come up over the top and walk a pedestrian bridge, then down escalators right about here, and then enter the doors of SKYPLEX.
Beautiful. Well, thanks for coming out and talking with us today, Josh. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you again soon.
It's always a pleasure, and Orlando is the city of coasters. This is where the world's tallest roller coaster belongs, Bob, right here on this site, right on International Drive, right in the iDrive Entertainment District. SKYPLEX, Orlando Eye, Mango's, let's keep it going.
I agree. Let's bring more people to Orlando. Have a good one. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.